The second thing is your sphere of influence, and this has something to do with focus. Now, this sphere of influence slide has to do with luxury brands. Now, other brands have different things that you can't influence on the outside, but this has to do, let's say, with the Vineyard 29. Vineyard 29 that I managed in St. Helena was a 100-point Robert Parker rated wine. He rated it himself, absolutely adored this state. We had a Sauvignon Blanc that we would sell out at $185. It would sell out in 3 liters. Never really understood who was drinking 3 liters, but it sounded like a fun party of Sauvignon Blanc. But this was something that we focused on quite a bit. We had a very small team, and I'm sure many of you do here as well. So you have to focus on the things that you can influence, and it's really, really hard. Now, if we got a 98, and you guys know that Premiere is going on right now, so the whole 98, 97, 92, it's all going nuts. You know, the big Bordeaux houses focus heavily on the scores. Well, they don't, but we do, as when we buy them on the investment market. And you know that you have no influence over what Antonio is going to rate you, or Jeb. You have no influence. I've met these guys. They're outstanding individuals. They're brilliant people. They go through 1 billion wines in one day. I've watched them. It's just no way to influence Lisa's opinion. You gotta step back from it. You gotta say, I did my best. The one thing that we had control over was the quality of the wine. Great. Or the packaging, or the culture. Make sure that the people are happy and everybody's behind the brand, new brand launch or the brand standards. Partnerships. Who we associated with at Vineyard 29. We associated with Meadowwoods and Lexus. Those things we had control over. But at the end of the day, I had no control over what Antonio was gonna give our wine. And that's okay. Give it a 93, give it a 100. If it comes in high, awesome. If it doesn't, we're still fine. We're confident to know that we are excellent at what we do. And that's what luxury brands have. Now, if the outside influence comes in, all that much better. But if it doesn't, you still gotta have that arrogance and confidence to know that whatever you build, what you represent, is absolutely enough to get it done.